Hey, nah, this bitch hard, man.
Welcome back to the Moshcast. You know who it is? Almighty Sai. We are on a roll. This is 3 episodes in a row every week, dude. We're going to keep the momentum going, dude. We're going to try. We have a special guest. He was on pretty late in the podcast, and then I dipped. I was like, I'm going to do Chino. I'm going to do Willow. Peace. And then I did for a while.
Yep.
So we got Willow Ramos back on the pod.
What is up, guys? Excited to be back. Thank you for having me.
Oh, yeah.
Like I said, I was watching the old pod and just kind of trying to, have some more energy than I did last time. Just kind of, see where I can critique myself and stuff. So
yeah.
I feel like this is going to be a fun time.
Oh, yeah, we're going to have fun. We're going to have fun today. We have a lot of good topics today. How was the trip over here?
It wasn't bad. I really didn't run into any problems. Like, just came straight here,
No wind or nothing?
No, there's a little bit of wind, but it wasn't too bad.
That straight path to, like, Canyon in Hereford is, like, there's, like, tornadoes out there, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, tornadoes, hurricanes.
Yeah, everything.
200-mile gust winds.
Oh yeah, There was one time where I was like, "Oh shit!" I got a little bit, but I mean that was it.
I blame my bad driving on the wind all the time when I'm going that way.
Right.
I'll hit like the edge or the median. They're like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "The wind, bro."
Yeah,
it's just the
must
wind.
have been the wind.
Must have been the wind or something. But that's good. That's good. I don't like driving down those roads, especially like from here all the way to like Clovis. It's just dreadful.
Right.
Even like going like to like Wichita Falls, that area, it's just so long. Those roads just take forever. People don't understand how big Texas is until they drive a road.
I mean, it's like literally 12 hours just to get down to like the coast.
Oh,
like
yeah.
near Louisiana.
Yeah.
That's crazy to me.
I'm like, bro.
And you can get through Colorado in like maybe like 5 hours. You can get all the way through. That's insane to me.
Dude, I was Puerto Rico. I was in Puerto Rico, and it tripped me out. Whenever I like looked at the map or whatever, because we were like looking for places to like eat and stuff, and then I was like, I wonder how big Puerto Rico is, and then I zoomed out, and then I looked at something on the other side of the island to see how far it would take for me to get from here to there. An hour.
Wow.
An hour from both coasts, A to B, and I'm like, bro, it takes me an hour just to get to my hometown.
Right. Literally. About an hour to get here from her.
Yeah. And I'm like, geez, bro. Puerto Rico would be like probably a small town. It would be the size of Amarillo, I'm sure.
Right.
Somewhere like if we put it on the map. It's crazy to me. Speaking of Amarillo, I don't know if you're like into the news or politics or anything.
I mean, I look at the news, but not really like local news.
Okay.
I'm more, with the government news and shit.
I've been like hating on AI, which
yes.
On this point, and I'll come back to the Amarillo thing, AI is pissing me off so much because, okay, I will say this. I am not a fan of AI. There are some fun things AI can do, and I appreciate that aspect. I'll be on like Facebook AI thing, and I'm like, imagine me and my, doing this to my friends on a group chat, and then, I'm like, but I'm not like using AI specifically for everything that I do, right? And so I'm on Facebook and I'm scrolling and stuff, and then these grandma ass fucking like recipes, like steak dinner casserole or some shit like that, and I'm seeing that, and then there's a AI video of the food being cut or whatever, and I'm like, why is this even a thing? Because for one, it's a recipe, so you have to cook this.
Right.
Why don't you just make your own fucking video of making it and then cutting it? It makes no sense to me.
Yeah.
Why we're using AI so much we have to use AI for videos that dumb?
Right.
Right.
Like something that could be just so easily replicated in real life, but you're just too lazy.
I would rather see the
typed in a little prompt.
Yeah, I would rather see the the end result of like
Right.
what you cooked compared to what AI thinks it looks like.
Right.
It makes like, dude, I'm like
Like
tripping on
it's a lot more impressive to see the process and then see the end result.
Right.
So when you see an AI video, it's like
I can't
Cool.
imagine myself smelling it.
right.
I see an AI video of a casserole, I don't smell it, you know.
Right.
But if I see an old lady cooking it
Right.
and then cutting it, I definitely smell it.
And it makes you want to actually try it.
Yeah.
I feel like if you see an AI video, you're just like, oh, this is stupid. I'm not gonna try
It smells and tastes like 0100110.
Right. And then in the end, how accurate is accurate? How accurate is? Am I saying that right?
Accurate.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah,
Like,
it's one of
how
those
accurate
words.
is it gonna be in the end?
Right.
Like, how do you know the AI is gonna 100% tell you the recipe down to a T?
Yeah, exactly.
So I feel like in the end, it's a little stupid.
I think what we need to do is we need to find those AI videos, right?
Right.
And then cook what it says it is to see if it even looks like the AI video.
Right.
Because now I'm thinking maybe it doesn't even look like the actual AI video of it.
Right.
That
That'll be an interesting little thing to do. Like today we're cooking AI recipes to see how accurate they are.
and it's tripping me out because like now I'm like thinking I'm literally on Facebook and TikTok and stuff, wondering if anything I see is fake.
That's what I'm saying. Because with the new thing, the Sora thing now,
Yeah, Sora.
it's just getting. It's still easy to distinguish if it's AI or not, but it's getting a little harder than it was like a few months ago, which is scary that it's only been a few months.
Yeah, and some of those videos, the only reason I know it's AI is because the Sora,
the watermark,
logo, the watermark, and I'm like, oh, okay, cool. But me and my boss, we'll send each other videos to like test us. They'd be like, which one's AI?
Right.
You know, and sometimes, bro, they cook me the fuck up.
Yeah,
like A. And then A is the AI one. And I'm like, dude. I'm like the old people when CGI came out. You know?
Yeah, I always tell myself I'm definitely going to get scammed when I get older just because of AI. But I don't know if you remember a few months ago the AI video of like the bunnies jumping on the trampoline. It was like tripping everyone the fuck out. It tripped me out. I was like, you sure that's AI? Like, I swear to God, those rabbits are on that trampoline. I mean,
it could happen, you know?
Right.
It's one of those things where it's like some of these AI videos are too, it could happen.
Mm-hmm.
I caught this on video, and it's so crazy. And then people, see, the AI videos are like the ghost videos that you see on YouTube.
Yeah, yeah.
I think those are the equivalents.
Right.
Where it's like, this was caught on my camera, and it's just like this shadow. And
yeah, like a mist.
They're like, bro, like I saw, like that's all fake. That's all CGI, bro. That doesn't, you know. Now it's AI, and people are doing the same exact thing to the ghost videos of AI.
Right.
We just need to make an AI ghost video, and see how obscure that shit could be.
Right.
Because not only is it really fake, but it's really, really fake because there's no ghost at all.
Right. Right.
Unless there's a ghost AI. AI turns ghost.
Dude.
AI gets so meta, it turns into the ghosts in our house. Damn. Yeah. Anyway, going back to, because AI is a part of the Amarillo thing, right?
Right.
Amarillo, Texas is trying to build a data center.
For like AI shit?
For AI shit.
What the fuck?
Here in Amarillo, dude. And it was estimated, it was going to use 2 million. Let me get it on my phone real quick. But I think it was estimated it was going to use like 2 million gallons of water a day.
God damn.
Yeah, right
2
here.
million?
And let's see. It entered into a letter of intent with the Amarillo Utilities Department to use between 2.5 and 5.5 million gallons per day of both portable and municipal gray water supplies to serve the project Matador site. I think that's what they're calling it, Matador.
The difference between 2 and 5 million is so much.
Right, right.
Oh my God, that's insane.
And it's so like the average daily water use in Amarillo today is between 40 and 50 million gallons of water. That's how much water we. You know what's it's crazy too. Now that I'm thinking about it, it's crazy that people use 40 to 50 million gallons of water
in just one day.
In a day.
Damn. I mean, and that's between like everything, just using the faucet, flushing the toilet, just doing whatever, like doing your normal everyday task.
Yeah.
Damn, that is insane.
And it'd be located next to Pantex too.
Oh, that's like going towards Hereford, isn't it? Yeah.
Which I feel like, oh, it's actually on the opposite side. It's actually over here. Now that I'm thinking about it, yeah, it's out there though.
Oh, okay.
But like, maybe I shouldn't say this on pod, but you know what Pantex is, right?
Yeah.
And then we put a data center next to it. It's like, what are you trying to fuck us both ways?
Right.
Because you shut that down, and then obviously like you like shut that down, and we're already gone. Like 20, 30. I mean, I think it was like a 50-mile radius. If anything happened, we'd be cooked.
Oh yeah. And I heard like if something were to happen, that would be like one of the main targets.
Right.
Pantex would be one of the main targets. Like if.
And then if the data center's like right there, like it's just like killing two birds with one stone.
Yeah, that's.
And I'm really scared because I've been seeing on TikTok about like these towns that have been like used as those data centers and stuff, and like they're like apocalyptic towns now.
Oh shit!
Like this red, rusty residue dust is everywhere. And like, there's no running water. Like some of like there's power outages and like no running water and shit. And it's being all swept under the rug because obviously like the robots control our life now.
Right.
I feel like robots and AI are Illuminati.
Yeah. I mean, we got into the Illuminati in our last podcast too. That's insane. It's coming full circle. Because you were asking me if I would join the Illuminati.
Oh yeah. Now I 2010 me knowing what Illuminati was for sure.
Right.
Now that I'm thinking about like AI being Illuminati and maybe like the robots are like it's not even lizard people no more.
Because like, what if they just kill you and replace you with AI?
Right.
Just all your music's now AI generated. What you can't do anything about it. You're gonna be dead.
Dude, I'd be cooked. If you're gonna AI generate my music already, I'm done.
Right.
I'm already done.
If you're thinking of even generating my face onto anything, you're done. So, but yeah, no, AI is definitely. I feel like it can have some good implications, but when it's being used for the wrong thing, like there's so many different things it's being used for that it shouldn't be getting used for.
Right.
And it gets to a point where it's like, okay, maybe this isn't a good thing.
Yeah. I think AI needed to stay to the equivalent of like Talking Tom.
Right.
Remember Talking Tom where it was like the app and it was like the cat.
Right.
And you're like, I'm dumb, and then it would repeat. I think that's where AI needed to stay.
Yeah, for sure.
But it just, you know what? Now I'm gonna say it. Talking Tom is the boss of the Illuminati AI.
Ooh, yeah, it's all him.
Illuminati A, Illuminati I, AI.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, dude, I think we're on to something. If this drops, we disappear. You know why?
Yep.
We're saying it on this podcast right now.
Yep. They're about to bust through the door right now. You're
Probably.
See it
I'm
live.
probably bugged right now.
You're never gonna see this pod.
Yeah,
you're
gonna
come out.
see the pod. It's just we're gonna be dead in here, and nobody's gonna know.
See our names in the news tomorrow.
Yeah,
and then they're gonna discover this video like in 2040.
Hopefully, Chino and Ivy kind of have like maybe like an inkling of like what happened, because they'll be like, well, he was going to the pod, and then.
Like maybe they said something and got,
they said something and it was bugged. We got AI bugs in my house.
Chino and Ivy will pull through for us for sure.
I think so.
Yeah.
Joby, not so much. She'd be kind of scared, I think.
Right.
She'd be like, it's a little bit above my pay grade. I'm just gonna move on.
Right.
But I feel like Chino, Ivy, I think y'all got it. Yeah. Sorry that y'all have to do that if we die.
Oh well.
I mean, it's an adventure, I guess.
You got to carry on the legacy for us.
I mean, if they kill us, then maybe we'll turn into AIs.
Come back and haunt them as AI.
Yeah, and then we'll have to come back for them because we're already like brainwashed, right? So we'd be like, we have to kill Ivy and Chino, and so we would come back AI form, see them, and then they would have to fight us, and then they have to figure out how to decode our like lock brains,
right?
and then we become it'd be a whole movie, and then
Yeah,
it would turn into a whole movie.
This sounds like a very good movie plot.
I, Robot 2.
Right.
That's crazy.
I'll write the screenplay.
Yeah, I'm down. I'm down with that. All that to say that Amarillo is just turning into a computer.
Right. And like I said, I feel like AI in some ways can be good.
Right.
But it shouldn't be taken as far as it's being taken.
Yeah.
Especially with some of the quite literally borderline illegal things and straight up just illegal things.
Oh, dude, I've been seeing so much like horrible, like worse than what I grew up with. Because like we had like bestgore.com.
Yeah, like you go to school
like
middle school and waiting for you to go to like fucking class and kid shows you a fucking video.
Yo, check this out.
Decapitated.
Like, cartel members cut this fucking guy's head off.
Right, and you're like, dude, I am 12 years old.
I just
ready to go to
man.
math class, and you just showed me some guy getting his head cut clean off.
And then you're sitting on your desk and you're like, why are the colors in my room so bright, and I feel weird in my head, and you're like, huh. This is what started people that have anxiety disorders. I feel like, because like that trauma, I feel like there was moments in my life where like my friend would be like, dude, check this video out, and it was literally just this guy hacking on this dude's neck, and then I was just sitting there like being like, what is life?
Yeah, I feel like as our like millennials and Gen Z are just so desensitized to that kind of stuff because we've seen it all the time growing up, especially with the internet. And like kind of more recently, whenever the thing happened with Charlie Kirk, I saw the video, and it surprised me how shocking it wasn't. Because growing up, I've seen so many videos like that, and like to a normal person that wouldn't have seen shit like that growing up, they probably would have fucking traumatized the fuck out of them seeing that video just on Twitter, And when I saw it, I was like, damn, that's crazy. And like it didn't affect me at all because I'm so desensitized to that kind of shit. And I feel like it is a bad thing. You shouldn't be like looking at someone, dying.
We have the minds of like people that have been in the military for 7 years and they did like tours and shit.
And they have like PTSD and shit from seeing all that shit.
And we're just in our rooms being like, I've seen the worst.
I can just go on Twitter and front page right there. There it is. And
my friend was like, yo, Kirk died. And I was like, dang. And he sends me the video. I'm like, oh, he died.
Because I was sitting at home playing. I can't remember what I was doing, but I just looked on my phone and it like just saw the news. Charlie Kirk shot, and I was like, oh shit, And I didn't think it was as bad as it was. I thought maybe shot, rushed to the hospital, he's gonna be fine. And I go on Twitter and I see the video and I was like, oh, he got shot.
Yeah, he got shot. For real.
And I was just like, fuck, dude, that's insane.
Yeah, it's intense. It's an intense place.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So getting traumatized as a kid with that kind of stuff, being desensitized, and then now we have like a new type of like, you know what I'm saying? Because like the things that you see like from AI now are like beyond comprehension. I feel like they're I've been seeing stuff like people are making like CP stuff.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I've heard a lot about that.
And I'm like, dude,
like if it's not straight up CP, it's like I heard about a video where it was just kids playing with like toys and shit, like sex toys.
Bro.
And I'm like, dude, what the fuck?
Get out of here.
Like it's like I said, if it's not borderline illegal, it's just straight up fucking illegal. And
I don't know how they're gonna control this. I feel like the people that are in control of like social media and stuff have no reign in any of this.
Right.
They're like, oh yeah, we got it under control. And then I go on Facebook and I see like 20 of the worst things possible AI has created, and I'm like, do you have it under control?
Right. Because like even if it's not made for that specifically, it's not gonna stop people from using it for it. Right.
Right.
Like if something is made for something good, it's not going to stop people for using it for bad.
Yeah.
So I don't know if there truly is a way to really stop it unless we just get rid of it completely.
Yeah.
Or even then if there's like filters or something that can, but even then someone could just make their own program and just take out those filters.
Yeah, Silk Road that shit. You know? That's crazy, bro. We live in a society.
Yeah, Joker shit. No,
Dude,
I know it's AI scary. Few like years ago it wasn't all that, but like it's evolving so fast. It's scary.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I feel like by the end of the year, we're not going to be able to distinguish if it's AI or not.
Yeah. And then,
Unless every single thing has the watermark like Sora does. But shit, there might be a watermark on this video. We might be AI right now.
Dude, because like on the YouTube thing where like you have to make sure like you there's this new thing on YouTube where if you drop a video, it'll tell you like was anything altered that is real that is not real now, and I'm like,
wait, what?
Like, so like if you alter a video like AI obviously, or if there's like people in it that are not there. You have to tell them that
so
they're not there.
You just have to say if there's AI involved. Okay.
We're gonna get to the point where it's gonna be undistinguishable.
Right.
And they're like, we can say there's no people.
Right.
But we can also say that there is, and this is real.
And then also just with the AI music too.
Oh yeah.
Like
Spotify is like toasted on that shit.
Right. Like I've seen like it's obvious to tell if music's AI because I feel like I don't think people use it for serious music. I've seen a lot of just stupid shit with the AI music, like gay country and shit like that.
Right.
So I haven't really seen anyone trying to use it for like actual like monetary purposes.
Well, there's a few bands that have people.
Are there?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's been people on TikTok being like, I loved this band. Like I listened to them every single day, and then I found out like this is all AI generated music.
Oh shit.
And they were like devastated because like obviously like the music was good. Like
right.
I was like, dang, like the guitar is good, the drums are like nice, it fits perfect. But dude, the people are like because like what was it? Maybe 5-6 years ago. I know we're getting on this AI thing. We'll get done with it here in a minute. But there was this issue that was talked about briefly, where the AI apps, like where you can talk to a friend, you can have your friend.
Like it would be like a character or something.
Yeah,
you can
like
talk
you
to.
create a character, and then if you get the premium, you can see their tits or whatever.
Yeah.
You know? I mean, basically, what
right.
else? What
like,
other premium?
The ads for those apps would be like, oh, if you pay premium, you can have a dirty talk with
love
this
each other
anime girl of your dreams. Like, okay, what is this horny incentive to download this damn app and pay the $2 a week that you're gonna funnel for me because I forgot about the subscription by tomorrow?
Yeah, if they could figure out a way to give me a premium prescription where the AI like cooks or like figures out how I eat or does my job for me, then I'll pay a premium.
Dude, if I could have an AI go make burgers for me at Wendy's, I would do it.
Yeah.
Because I can just chill at home fucking making music all day.
Yeah. It's like, why am I going to pay for a premium just to see tits?
You can just go on Reddit.
I can just go on Google and just be like, AI tits.
There's free real tits, which are debatably better. Like, that's what I don't get about, like,
tits.
OnlyFans.
Yeah.
Like, why pay money for the same shit that you can see literally anywhere else?
It's because they're doing it for you.
Right. And
just for you specifically and nobody else. I promise.
Right.
That $5 is going directly 100% to you.
Yep.
No other picture is made. There's no duplicates. She's not sending those pictures to 20 other guys.
Right. She's not having private chats with 15 other people.
No. Just you. And that's what matters. That's why OnlyFans is so big, because they're so nice and they do everything for you. I'm just kidding. That's just satire there. It's just kidding. But yeah, if we can figure that, but you can go on Google or like fucking Pornhub.
Right.
And just see that for real.
I know it's a little harder in Texas with the Pornhub shit, but like even then, there's so many other ways. Or hear me out, just get a fucking girlfriend. See fucking titties every single day of your life,
all the time.
Like,
or a boyfriend. I know we're talking about girls, but you need a boyfriend. You can see dick all the time.
Yeah, exactly. Or best of both worlds, tits and a dick.
Yeah, both. Be polyamorous and get both.
Yep, exactly.
Be bisexual and get both, and then you'll be happy forever.
Exactly. Yep.
Be a cuck and have them fuck each other, and then you can just watch that too.
Exactly.
We can make real life meta as fuck.
Yep.
You're like, but I don't want to do that. I just want to watch. get in real life 2 people to come to your house and fucking then you can watch that.
There has to be someone out there that is willing to fuck you.
Yeah.
Like, or cuck you.
There's like I don't know how many people are on the planet. I think there's like 7 trillion maybe.
Yeah. There has to be at least one person willing to do
there's
that for
somebody.
you.
There's some grandma waiting.
Yeah.
There's
like
some
they
old
don't
man.
care what you look like. They're just horny and want to fuck.
Yeah. They're just like, I have a lot of money. I'm bored. Like, put
Right.
it in me.
Find you a fucking sugar mama or some shit. Who gives a fuck? Anything but looking at AI titties.
Right. It's crazy. That's crazy. So yeah, that was my AI talk. That was the most serious of the conversation.
Thank you
today.
for our. This is our AI TED Talk.
AI
right
TED
here.
Talk. don't get AI tits. Just get real.
Support
life tits.
real porn stars.
Support real dick.
Yeah. Support real titties.
Suck real dick.
Fuck real bitches.
Get real money. Fuck real bitches.
Yep.
That should be our shirt for like
For real.
anti AI.
Mm-hmm.
Because what is it? What is it? Get money.
Fuck bitches.
Yeah. Get money. Fuck bitches.
Mm-hmm.
Get real money. Fuck real bitches.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck AI.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
That's a shirt.
So that's gonna be our next
Chino,
merch drop.
Make that shit happen.
Yep.
We'll do that, and then that's how we'll blow up.
Yeah.
The pod won't blow us up.
We'll just
The
promote it on
music-
TikTok Shop,
Yeah,
and we'll fucking get millions of sales.
millions. We'll sell it on Temu for like
for like a cent.
yeah. And they're like, these are really good shirts. Why are they selling these for a penny?
Yep.
I bought 50 of them
Right.
for 50 cents.
Mm-hmm.
50 cents will get you 50 shirts of our product.
Yep.
All right. It is your birthday today.
Yep. It is. I turned 21. So.
Woo!
Yeah.
Woo! Yeah, you came in with a Twisted Tea, and you're like, "This is my real life."
My
did this.
first legal twisted of my life.
And also you can buy cigarettes now,
Yeah. Yeah. I can
and
definitely do
I
that.
think you could still buy lottery tickets when you're 18, right?
Yeah, you can get lottery tickets at 18.
Yeah, the government's like, "Yeah, we want your money. Doesn't matter how old you are."
Yeah. But you want beer? Fuck you.
Well, they were fighting hard for the cigarette thing.
Right.
Like 100%. They were like, "Bro, come on.
Right.
Is it that bad? 18-year-olds getting addicted to nicotine? Is it that bad?
Right,
Come on, please." But it'll take them like what, a month to like ban carts and stuff in Texas.
Right. That's the thing that was whenever all that stuff was going on, I'm like, there's a lot worse things than weed.
Right.
Like, I can't speak.
Statistically.
Yeah, there
Those
you
are
go.
the hard
Thank you.
words, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like-
accurate statistics,
St-
metabolic,
yeah,
metabolism.
yeah. I'm
Mercury.
just. I can't. I failed English. If it's not obvious.
Well, I had dyslexia, so like I was
I
like,
honestly do think I have a little bit of dyslexia. I just never.
yeah, so undiagnosed things.
Yeah, I'm definitely undiagnosed with a couple things.
right. I'm
Um,
the same way.
but what were we talking about again? I totally forgot.
The statistics of something.
Oh yes, like there's no deaths ever related to weed.
Right.
That's mostly just alcohol,
Yeah.
which is debatably worse.
Yeah, 100%.
Which I mean, I'm over here sipping a Twisted, but I feel like there should be heavier laws on alcohol than there should be on the weed.
yeah.
Like maybe just limit the amount of alcohol you can buy, because, like I said, there's never been a death related to weed. And like
Right.
I was seeing this on TikTok about people like defending it. I commented on one like, put me in a race with someone drunk off their fucking ass and me off like 15 dabs and see who's in like a mangled
Right.
pile of metal at the
Right.
end.
Yeah.
So
We should do that.
right,
we
test
should
it
go-
out,
We
prove
should
it.
just go to a track, and then I'll get like hammered.
Right.
Well, also, like, I feel like we need a train maybe, because I don't know if I'm like, dude, when I was in high school, surprising enough, I was a fucking beast when it came to running. I did cross country and I did track, and then in track I did the mile, and dude, I smoked everybody. It was crazy because like I was just so tall, and so my stride was very long.
Oh, you got them long legs.
And
too,
bro,
huh?
like I'll go to like track meets and stuff, and there's these like kids are like, "Wow, you're so tall." And I'm like, "Yeah, buddy." I'm like, yeah, I had my mustache, and they're just like kids, like in high school. You look back at your high school pictures, and you're like, dude, I was so young, bro. I looked the same without a beard.
Really?
I looked the exact same, just with no beard, and maybe obviously a lot skinnier. But like and I had, oh, well, you know what? Maybe I did look a little different. I had more hair.
Just maybe a little bit.
Yeah, just a little bit. I had more hair and stuff, and I was skinnier and just, way better. But, I mean, I had my hair like in 5th grade, so like it wasn't like any different, and like
Right.
I was the same height forever. I grew maybe a little bit in high school, but I was already 6'4", you know.
Damn. Yeah.
And so whenever I would go to track meets, they'd be like, "Dude, you're so tall," and I'm like, "Yes, sir." I feel like I was like an old soul, you know. I was like, "Yeah, I've been here a couple times.
Right.
I've been doing this for a while, you know." And then when I would run, I would take my sweet ass time. It was so weird now that I'm thinking about it, because the gun, you go, and then I would just jog. I would literally be jogging, and I would be like last place until like the second or the second or last track run, you know. And then I would fucking book it. I would just be like, all right, now it's time for me to be a gazelle, and I just fucking. And then I did cross country, and that was like I would do like the what am I saying? Practices.
Oh, okay.
The practices. I would wake up at 4:30 in the morning, do a 2-mile warm up, 5 miles, and then a 2-mile cool down. So I was doing literally 10 miles a day.
That's
pretty much 10 miles a day. And now here I am, and I can't fucking do one push-up to save my life.
Right.
So what we need to do is maybe train for a week. I don't know how long do people train for the kind of stuff?
Like maybe like a month.
A month?
Yeah.
How much laps do you think we should do? 2?
2 laps? Yeah.
2 or 3 laps? Okay, maybe we should do like a week or 2. No, maybe a month. You're right. Maybe a month. We'll train up just a little bit. Then you get stoned baloned, and then I'll get drunk as fuck, and then we'll see who comes out at the end.
Right.
But you have to green out though.
I have to green. Yeah, no, I definitely will.
Like you have to green out, and then I have to get to where I can't walk.
Right.
And then we'll see how far we go.
The only reason you might win is because I'll get like distracted by like a butterfly or some shit.
Right.
I'll be just so high. I'm like,
we should do like different, like we should do the running. We should do that.
Right.
We should do a driving test.
Mm-hmm.
And then maybe we should do like a something else, maybe another. Like there's three challenges.
Like a puzzle or something.
Yeah,
some kind of like task where you need brain power.
Right, or like call and order a Subway footlong.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
I feel like but like greening out, dude.
Oh no, I've greened out once.
Can I get a? But like you would do it. I feel like me talking on the phone, drunk as hell. I don't think I can do it.
Yeah.
You have to order everything. Maybe an order or a puzzle. You said. Maybe we'll do something. We'll
some kind of task where you'll need some brain power for it.
Yeah. That video will come out. We're gonna
it'll be a little science experiment.
Yeah.
By Moshcast here.
We'll see which one really is the worst.
Exactly. Yeah. We'll put it to the test on which one is really worse.
Yeah. And we'll have judges too.
Yeah.
Because obviously we'll have to. If we're doing the driving test, we'll have to do it in a fucking field or something.
Yeah.
With cars that we don't give a fuck about. Because I'm sure we're gonna flip. I'm sure I'd flip.
For sure.
Turn just a little bit, going 20.
Yeah.
Boom.
Yeah, for sure.
So you're 21.
Yep.
21. You feel any different?
I mean, yes and no at the same time. You know, I think you kind of get to a point in your life where you kind of just stop growing. So, like, you never really feel like you're changing. Because growing up, you know, you're going through constant changes. And then you hit, like, 15, 16, and you're kind of at where you're going to be for the rest of your life.
Yeah.
So, I feel like, I guess in a way, yes, but I'm, how do I say this? Because obviously, I don't know if you know, but I've lost a lot of weight.
Yes.
In this past couple years, I went from 360 to 270. So in a way, I do feel different just because of that simply, because I'm not as heavy as I used to be. So in that way, I feel different, but like, I don't feel like I've aged anything, you know? I don't know how to word it specifically. Like, I know what I mean, but like, I don't know how to word it.
Right.
But
your brain's just constant.
I guess the only difference is now I can go get alcohol and go to bars now, which is cool.
Definitely go to a strip club.
Yeah.
And be okay.
I thought you can. Oh, no, I guess because strip clubs are bars. I thought you can go in at 18, but I guess because
maybe
strip
you can
clubs
go
usually.
at 18.
I guess, but probably not because usually there's a bar in a strip club.
Right.
But unless they do the shit where they like put you in a wristband.
Well, there's a few like there's a place over in Oklahoma that's it's a bar, but it's connected. It's a huge ass building, right? And so I guess like the rules. I don't know if it's here. Obviously here in Texas, because I don't think we have a lot of strip clubs. But Oklahoma, the rule is if you sell alcohol, you can't have full nudity, which is really fucking weird.
If you sell alcohol,
you can't have full nudity.
Is it just kind of to stop guys from being weird?
Maybe. I'm sure that has to be it.
It's like drunk thoughts or sober thoughts or your drunk actions or some shit like that.
Yeah. So instead they do the bar has it's a titty bar, so they can be uncovered on top, and then they have obviously clothes on bottom. But the full nudity side has no bar.
Right.
But they got away with it because it's like this is the building, and then there's a hallway disconnecting each other. So you can go to this one and get like fucked up. Yeah. And then just walk down the hallway and go to
like they're technically not the same place, but they're in the same building.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Which I mean, smart move.
Right.
Smart fucking move.
People always kind of try to find loopholes like that in their companies and shit like that.
That's how Spice was made.
Right.
They're like, weed's illegal. Let's make it synthetic.
Right. And like the thing is, like, if you make something illegal, back to the weed thing, people are just gonna find other ways to get it.
Yeah.
And like, do they want people going back giving money to the cartel?
Right.
Like,
I don't know, man. Brick weed price, probably.
Right.
I'd be like, you know what? I'm not gonna spend $50 on this card. I'm just gonna get $50 worth of brick weed.
Exactly.
And then live off that for like 2 months.
And it's like, if they really wanted, they could just profit off this shit. Put tax on it, and profit. Like, that would make them so much more money.
Right.
In the end, but I don't know.
It's because those white fucks don't like getting high.
Yeah.
They're like, or they never tried it. Or they don't like getting high, and so
they grew up just hearing like, oh, it's gonna kill you. You shouldn't do this. It's bad for you. But it literally all it does is make you a little hungry. Yeah. Makes you want to chill out, go to sleep.
Yeah.
Depending on what strain you take, you just want to sit down and chillax. I fucking put on music and vibe the fuck out.
Right.
Like when I'm high, I hear details in music I've never heard before.
Yeah. You can hear the same album different.
Exactly. Like there's literally a song that I listen to again. Like I've heard it I don't even know how many times. And I re-listened to it high. Whole different experience. I felt like I was re-listening to the song.
Wow. You're like, oh my god, this is amazing.
So,
that's why like some of these bands back in the day just got so popular because it was like you can listen to it sober and then you listen to it high and it's just complete. What's that? Pink Floyd. Pink Floyd is a good example.
I've heard. Yeah.
You can listen to Pink Floyd sober and it's totally fine. You listen to it high. Oh man, you're in for a treat.
Yeah, for sure.
So yeah, hell yeah, dude. So 21. Don't feel any different. Unless you're going back to the whole thing like 16, unless you broke up with somebody, then you're at the gym. It'll change somebody.
Right. Oh, yeah.
An 18-year-old would look like a fucking 27-year-old real fucking quick. She broke my heart, and now I'm on trend.
Right.
And I bench like 680.
Right.
And you're like, dude, where's your mom? I don't talk to my mom anymore. I live by myself in my own apartment. How old are you? I'm about to be 18. I'm 17 right now, about to be 18. Bro, get the fuck out of here. Go to college.
Right.
Stop doing trend.
Right. Like, I wish I was, I finished college because I went to college for a little bit, and I wish I would have finished it,
Oh, yeah.
So, but I'm 21 now. I haven't even.
And you're like, college,
I mean, I still want to go.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
For the experience, though?
Just so I can, that, and so I can, like, actually gain more knowledge on music and shit. Because that's what I'm going to go for is music.
I'm going to go for music, too. But if I go to college, I'm doing it for the experience.
Right.
I'm going to this frat party. I'm fucking 37. I'm going to this frat party, and you're not going to stop me, Mom. She's like, make sure you take your vitamins and don't get hungover.
Don't get home too late. I'm like, Mom, I live by myself. But
if you drink a lot of water, you don't want to get a headache. Like, whatever, Mom, I'm going to this frat party. Jeez, leave me alone.
Gosh, stop controlling me all the
God.
time.
Gotta
Yeah.
make sure I take my antipsychotics.
Yeah. My college experience, it got a little fucked, just because the people I was around just
Oh,
kind of
really?
ruined it for me. I was around good people. It was mostly, like I said, the last pod, my roommate,
Oh, yeah.
moved in, everything was fine, and then switched up on me.
Mm.
So, but yeah, that's, we already got into that.
Yeah, that's whatever.
But
You said that you lost a lot of weight.
yeah.
How much did you lose?
I went from 368 to now I'm sitting at, like, I've been in the 270, 280 range.
But how long?
I started back in 23, I believe. That literally on New Year's.
Dude, that's great.
So that was like my New Year's resolution, and I actually stuck to it.
Sick, dude.
But I was steady losing the weight, and then once I moved back, I just kind of maintained the same level, which I'm happy with the weight I'm at now. I do definitely still want to lose,
right.
some more weight, but I just haven't locked in. I've just been maintaining the same.
Like eating healthy and exercising, or is it?
I've literally all I'm doing is watching what I'm eating, and it's that easy.
No shit.
Just I do like calorie counting and shit, and like intermittent fasting.
Oh yeah.
So I've but it's literally that easy. You don't have to you get on Ozempic. I mean, maybe it's a lot more of a mentality.
Right.
It's like more mental. You have to put it in your head like I'm gonna do this. I have to really do this.
Right.
And if you don't, then it's just gonna But it was hard when I started because I would eat quite a bit. I wouldn't eat like a shit ton, but I would eat to
Right.
where I would be heavy.
Yeah, there was a few times, bro. Like I was like, I gotta check what I eat now, like maybe like 20 when I got out of high school for sure. So like 2015, 2016, I knew I can like chow down on like 4 fucking cheeseburgers.
Oh
from
yeah, for
McDonald's,
sure.
Eat the fries and stuff. Now, bro, I eat a hamburger from that place. I'm like, I gotta shit my brains out.
Yeah, that's how I am. Like thinking it back, I was like, how the fuck did I eat that much? Because I can't even imagine even eating half of what I ate before. Right. And I'm like, even at like just thinking about eating that much like makes me sick.
Yeah.
And if I do eat too much, I will it just makes me sick. Like I don't know. It's just I guess my body hasn't consumed that much food in so long that it's just like, whoa.
You're like, hold on.
There was
buddy.
one time where I was just like, you know what? It's one day, like literally. So I just ate, I ate quite a bit. It was probably like Thanksgiving or something. And I just felt so sick because I just ate too much. I was like, damn, bro, how the fuck did I even eat half of what I ate before?
And it's crazy, too, because I only eat once a day.
Right.
I eat once a day, maybe. Like, I haven't eaten yet, and it's like almost 6 probably about this time. And then I'll probably eat before work, and then that'll be it until I wake up tomorrow.
Yeah, that's usually I wake up for work. Depending on if I have money, I'll eat at work. But if not, then I'll just eat when I get home.
Right.
And then go to sleep and wake up for work.
Yeah, I had no problem with that. But like when I was like in my 20s, my early 20s and stuff, like I was like, bro, I have to eat. I'm starving. I'm gonna die.
Right.
I need to eat 3 times a day. And now I'm just like, maybe I'll eat today.
Right.
And it doesn't affect me. I'm not like starving myself or anything. It's just like I don't have the vibe that I want to eat, the type shit, the type beat.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to eat, And so I don't know. I mean, like people are like, I see people around. They're like, "Oh, you're losing weight." I'm like, "No, I'm not. I don't feel like I'm losing weight."
Right.
But maybe I just need to do that. Just watch what I eat. Because whenever I do, like on the weekends, I get a little crazy.
Mm-hmm.
I'll like drink, and then I'll like eat Whataburger or something.
Right.
But whenever on the weekdays, we're out here eating chicken and rice and beans and shit and being healthy and stuff. And I don't know. Maybe I'm just a fat fuck always.
Yeah. For me, it's a little harder because I'm living with my mom, and I'm like,
she's like,
I love everything she makes. So I'm like, damn,
yeah.
I gotta eat that.
Right.
Like I can't just leave it there. You made this good ass food. I gotta eat it. So sometimes, because like how it works is like I can't go over certain like calories, like a certain amount of calories. So if I were to go over, it will just like kind of just maintain, or depending on how much I eat, I'll gain the weight back.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, I know. I was doing pretty good. Once I moved back, I kind of stopped a little bit, just started maintaining the 270 range. But I feel like infinitely better than I did. Like I don't get winded as easily. I can run like better than I could, and like there's just so many different things that I can do easily now
Right.
than I could, And if you were to see pictures of me, like the difference is insane. I don't know if you've ever seen any old pictures of me.
I think I've seen a few. Yeah.
Right. But the difference is just so insane, and it's more obvious around my face, because like your face slims out a lot more.
Right.
So, but yeah, no, the difference between literally me now and 2 years ago is just I'm so surprised because all my life I've tried, losing weight. I've gotten on like certain medication that will kind of suppress your appetite, so you won't eat as much, and that worked. But I once I stopped the medication, it kind of just got worse again.
Yeah.
So, but like I said, it's just you got to get in the mind state that you can do this shit and not, second guess it. Or I guess is I don't know if that's the exact word I'm looking for, but you just got to really stick to it and really put in your head like I'm gonna do this shit and I'm gonna get healthy and shit.
Word.
So, but yeah,
get healthy out there.
Yep. It was definitely hard like the first weeks because I'm not used to eating this little.
Oh, okay.
So, it was hard starting, but once I got into it and like, a couple months in, I'm like, oh, this is,
Word.
easy
Oh,
as
yeah.
fuck. So, but yeah.
Tight.
Yeah.
And now, what you got? You're 21, so you won't feel anything until 25, and then you'll be like, oh, it's my 25th birthday, and then...
Yeah, that's when your frontal lobe is fully developed and shit, too.
Yeah. So somewhere between 25 and 30.
Yeah.
I hit my frontal lobe cortex thing when I was like 28.
Right.
I woke up one day, I was like, huh, hello? And everything
You became
changed.
self-aware.
Yeah, literally, it was the weirdest feeling. I'm gonna say that it was my frontal lobe like fully forming because it was the weirdest experience of my life because
Right.
like I dealt with anxiety disorder and I dealt with like depression heavy and I still deal with depression and anxiety obviously.
Right.
But when I woke up one day and I was like, why the fuck am I like, what was I doing for the past 10 years?
Right.
And then I was like, well, it is what it is. And like I had no like feeling, like I don't know how to explain it. When your frontal lobe fully forms, you'll know the feeling, and you're like, damn, like that's what he was talking about.
I'm gonna call you and be like, "Sai, it's happening."
Yeah, like for real, dude. It's like a trip. And you're like, what did I eat? Like, did I take anything? Am I being drugged?
Yeah,
like, what's going
did
on?
I get slipped something?
Yeah, and like your I don't know, your thoughts just change just a little bit, and like you're like, oh, okay, I'm an adult, and I think I'm just gonna wait, live this wave for a little bit.
Right.
All right, had to take a little break. You know how it is.
Sure.
Well, oh yeah, also like with the frontal lobe thing going through, you also see a lot of changes in your body when you hit 30. So weird, dude. It is so weird because, I was like, I'm already past all this. I got my hernia fixed and my sleep's all good. I'm good, bro. Like, dude, like now I'm getting like weird allergies and like certain things. My like body hurts in a different. I'm like, am I just getting old?
Right.
What's going on? What's happening? And so I think also when you hit 30 or, the early 30s, you start seeing your body being like, yeah, you've been on this earth for a little while, dude.
Yeah, we got to start putting some lore to your body now.
Yeah.
Start shutting down and shit.
We're going to have to unlock a few things that you haven't had before. Yeah. I've been living in this area of Texas for a very long time, and so I've never had allergy issues.
Mm-hmm.
I always felt like if you've lived in the same place for a while, you kind of get prone to, or like an immunity to certain things, And so I was never worried about it. And then maybe like a month ago, I went to Clovis for my cousin's little kid's birthday. And I was behind an alfalfa truck for like 15 minutes.
Oh, shit.
And I passed it through Bovina, and like literally in 5 minutes, my eye started itching real bad. And, when my eye itches, I'm like, oh, whatever. There's probably like a fucking eyelash in my eye or something. And then it just got progressively worse. Like, it was like 5 minutes, and then fucking it was like for real. And I was like, what the fuck is in my eye? And I looked in the rear view. Dude, it was so fucking red, and like the white of my eye was so red. I could see that little dot on the corner of your eye. It was like protruding out.
Oh,
and I was like, what the hell? I literally stopped the car to look at my eye a little bit more because I felt like there was something in there. Like I felt like there was something inside of my eye. And the white of my eye was swollen
Oh damn.
in my eyelid. And I was tripping because I thought like I was having an aneurysm or something. I was like, I'm dying. I'm going blind. My eye is my body's rejecting my eye.
It's like your immune system isn't aware of your eyes, and it figured it out.
I was like, oh fuck, they figured it out, and now I'm gonna be blind forever.
Yep.
And I was maybe like 10 minutes away from Clovis, and I
Mm-hmm.
was like, well, I can't stay here. I gotta go get some allergy medicine or something. And that was just a maybe because I was like freaking out that it wasn't just allergy. I never had this allergy before, and I was like, I have to go to Walmart.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, fuck a hospital. I'm going to Walmart. Walmart's the place to be. And so I got some allergy eye drops and allergy medicine, and the hour was gone. But I've never had that happen before.
Right.
My whole white of my eye was swollen inside of my eyelid. And I was like, dude, is this what 30 feels like? Like, I'm just going to have episodes like this where my body just says, fuck it, we're going to have this now. And, I was a little depressed not from that, but I was just like being 30 and all that. I was just a little depressed about it because I was like, man, I'm half to 60.
Right. Yeah, that's what I was like, damn, I'm only like literally one more of my life and I'm 40.
Right.
And that's just crazy to me.
But that feels long though. It feels long enough.
Like it's already felt long these last 20 years, you know.
I've gotten over that high of like what the world is and like where am I and how old I am to where it's like I've thought back of like all the things that I've done. I'm like, yeah, I don't know if I could do 30 or more years of what I've just done. But maybe, just relive growing up, being 30 and then growing up, and then whenever you're like, I'm 40, I'll be like, okay, I'm going to start doing drugs again. I'm gonna be a shithead teen.
If you're like 80 years old on your deathbed, low key, I might try some.
Yeah, I don't know why people don't do that. I don't know why people say, fuck it, I'm going to die, and like I'm for sure
I'm going to die without ever trying a hard drug.
Right.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm not going to do that.
Right.
I'm gonna go balls to the wall.
Right.
I'm like, let's go to the bar. I'm like 87, like literally not being able to walk. I'm like, let's go to the bar. I want some Coke.
Right.
I want to do like LSD.
Like if you know you don't have longer than a week left, why the fuck not?
Yeah.
Live your fucking life to the best. And if you die because of that, you were dying in a week anyway.
Yeah, I told my AI girlfriend that I'm gonna be gone for a week. I want to get some real tits, so I'm gonna go to the bar.
Yep. Is leaving your AI girlfriend equivalent to, I don't know if you're going to get this, but like leaving your dog in Minecraft in like a world you've never stepped foot into again?
Right. We're breaking up. And she's like, okay. I thought that was going to be more climactic than it was.
She's like, all right. She's like, oh, you never cared.
You're still going to pay your prescription, right?
Yeah, you're still going to pay the $2 a week, right? To keep my tits in your face, right?
Dude, I don't think we had that. Did we talk about what I was gonna say about like a while back? AI was fucking with the relationship thing, and then we went off course. Let me go back to that because we're talking about the relationship. Hold on, just for a second. A while back, people were having relationships with AI, the companions or whatever, and the company that they were doing it with decided to shut it off because it was getting too vulgar. Because people were actually talking, it was at the point where it was like, we're gonna have to make some regulations and rules because people are being very nasty here, and like kids are on here, and like we can't have that like roaming around in our system or whatever. So they shut it off. People were committing unalived. They were committing suicide because their boyfriend or their wife or because they were like literally marrying these AI companions and like dating these companions they disappeared.
So delusional that they thought this person was a real person and that they loved them. Like there is a story. It wasn't that. I think it happened this year, either that or like very end of last year. But there was this kid where his AI, he had an AI girlfriend or whatever, and the AI like convinced him to kill himself or unalive himself. Right. So like, and he did it, or I think he did do it, and it's just like insane. Like,
how do you do that? You arrest the AI?
Yeah, exactly. Like, who's responsible?
Who is responsible?
Would it be the company making that AI? Because it's not like they themselves were telling the AI to do it, but I don't know. It's just crazy that can just happen.
Then it gets into the thing where it's like, you have to admit that AI has a mind of its own. Then
Yeah, exactly.
If you don't want to get in trouble for this, you have to state that AI
like
has
the
a mind
AI
of its
is
own.
quite literally telling me to off myself. Like that's a little scary.
Yeah, it's a little sketch.
That's just insane to me. That it can get that far.
AI girlfriend tells me, "Hey, you should kill yourself." You tripping?
You tripping?
Send me a picture.
You're
of your
not
tits.
real. Let me see that. Let me see them titties.
Let me see the AI snatch. All right.
Right.
Yo, make me a sandwich. Make me a virtual sandwich real quick, bitch.
Right.
Dude. Okay. AI is one of the things that I talk about hard right now, and I'm really obsessed with fucking Everest. So we're gonna talk about Everest right now.
Yeah.
Just for a quick second, I don't know if anybody gets annoyed. I'm sorry if you get annoyed about Everest thing, but Everest is like I'm obsessed. I'm thinking about it all the time.
It's an interesting topic.
It's
I'll
an
give you
interesting
that.
topic.
Yeah.
I don't know if you knew this, but when me and Chino were on pod, I think the week it dropped. I think Chino's pod. I think the week it dropped. 880 people got trapped on Everest that
shit.
weekend.
All together? Oh fuck.
And it was like this huge storm. I didn't get really too much involved in it or whatever, but I was looking at the statistics and stuff. I was like, 880 people on Everest are gonna die. You know,
Right.
That's just 880 more people
To add to Everest's
add on the
body count.
to add to Everest's body count, dude. Speaking of, because we were talking about Everest being a thick booty,
Yeah, that's right, y'all.
a busty ass. Dang, Everest
Yeah.
Everest has a body count, dude.
Yeah, that's crazy.
She be fucking it up.
She be fucking. Everest be fucking.
Yeah. So there was 880 people stranded on Everest because of the storm, and you know how many people they pulled out?
I'm gonna guess like 12.
All of them.
Oh shit! They pulled every single one of them out.
Yeah, and
That's insane.
First of all, a huge storm on Everest, right? To convince yourself to actually do it and then die. That's one thing.
Right.
To have 880 people decide to do it at the same time, get trapped, and then the government was like, "Yeah, we're gonna try to get these guys out in a storm," is another level of things.
Right.
Because I feel like there's something going on. If you can get 880 people off of Mount Everest in a storm, and then I see all this other shit happening, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. What's the deal there?
What's the deal? What's going on?
Like I always
Obviously,
see
I don't want to see casualties. Obviously, I don't want people dying.
it. Right.
But
like it's just so infamous for that. Like you hear about Mount Everest, and it's like you hear about how many people have died there, and like
Right.
you were talking about how there are literally bodies that were made for landmarks, like so the people know where they are.
Yeah.
So I don't know. It's just that's insane to me that they pulled every single one of them out.
It's actually crazy to me too that there was 880 people on that bitch.
There is 880 separate people that are like,
Yeah.
let's go do that. Not, and I'm sure some of them
They're
are
like, it's a trend on TikTok.
Right.
We're just doing a challenge.
it's a TikTok.
880
trend.
people are like, look, they're already in line. They're ahead of us. We got here at fucking 4:30 in the morning. They're
Exactly, yeah.
God, everybody ruins everything. They're on TikTok. Yo, we're on Mount Everest, and there's like a lot of people here. I'm kind of bummed about it because I just wanted to do this by myself. There's fucking kids. It's like, Mom, let's take a picture at this rock.
Right.
It's just a fucking trend now. They make an amusement park on Everest.
Oh
And
my
then,
god!
dude,
Imagine that would like
I
a
still-
roller coaster that takes you all the way to the fucking top and
dude,
shit.
I still honestly think we could do it.
I don't know.
If 880 people can come off the mountain.
Well, how high up the mountain did they get? Like, did they get to the top, or were they kind of like
Let
halfway?
me look. Hold on. Let me see.
Because I feel like that's a big like
Yeah.
factor here. Because like if they were like close to the top and they escaped, that's even more insane.
Right. Let's see. I had the link on it. I feel like I shouldn't be doing this. This is kind of a sin when it comes to podcasts. How many people?
If only we had an AI person that we can just ask, like someone sitting right there, like, "Yo, AI."
Okay. Yeah, no people are currently stuck on Mount Everest, as all hikers and guides who were stranded by a recent blizzard have been rescued. Actually, more than 880.
Oh,
Approximately 900 people were initially trapped on the Tibetan side. So they were trapped on the Tibetan side. I guess that's like at the side of the mountain that people usually do. Early October 2025, but they were all safely brought to safety by October 8th. Yeah, literally the day the pod dropped, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Chino.
Yeah, I think so.
Because I think I heard about it on the weekend. I was like, where did this come from? Because I don't watch the news on TV, you know. Yeah, 900 hikers, October 4th. Large rescue operation was launched with the last of the stranded individuals being rescued by Tuesday, October 8th. Everyone who was trapped has been rescued, though some showed signs of hypothermia. That's crazy. Why were there 900 people on that bitch?
That's what I'm saying.
I'm trying to understand. It had to have been TikTok, dude. It had to have been TikTok because, like,
yeah, it's like a side of TikTok we're probably not on.
Also, like, I've been seeing like a lot of like TikToks about like people that actually do Mount Everest, and they were saying like 3,000 people come to hike this, and only 1% of the 3,000 actually do it. So maybe it's like this thing where it's like all these people do the trip at the same time, probably to save lives. I think it's probably to save lives,
right?
That all these people come at the same time, so it's not like staggered, because we don't know when you're gonna die. If you go by yourself, then you're dead.
Oh yeah, for sure.
But if you go with like 10 people, you might have a higher chance.
Yeah, because it's at least one of y'all can make it back and be like, "Yo, like friends are stuck in the fucking top over there and they need help."
Yeah,
you know.
You go down there like, "Hey, they're stuck," and he's like,
"Oh,
they're stuck forever."
Well,
we ain't going up there.
You should have brought them, tried to bring them with you.
You should have thought of that before you came over here, dumbass.
Yep. Now they're all stuck up there, and you're not allowed back up. Sorry.
You're banned. You're cut off.
We're gonna call the police now.
Sherpas get them.
Yep.
That being said, I had this great epiphany the other night about what is the equivalent to Mount Everest, and I wanted to talk to you about it because maybe you have Would You Rather, right? Mm-hmm. And I was like, what is the equivalent of Mount Everest? Doing something like that is crazy. What do you think it is? What do you think it is?
Just based off, like, if you're, like, the chance of death, isn't there, like Death Valley or some shit? It's just so fucking hot.
That's true. I didn't think of Death Valley, but I think I have something worse than Death Valley, though.
I want to hear it.
Cave diving.
Oh, most definitely. Yeah, no. I love the memes where like POV cave divers and it's like the tiniest little fucking hole and shit.
Guys, I'm in Satan's asshole right now.
Right, I'm in, Satan's butt crack right now, and we're gonna try to fit through it.
There's a nest of spiders in my dick hole.
Right,
nesting.
Right.
So we were talking about going up. Now we're going to talk about going down.
Going down into the caves, yeah.
And I was like, dude, that is crazy, too, because it is literally life or death at that point anyway now, too, because there's so many scary stories about, he got stuck, and then we can't get him. And
right.
He's down there. He's probably still alive right now, but he probably won't be for the next 2 days.
There was a story of a guy, he got stuck. I don't know if he was cave diving, but he got stuck in, like, some kind of cave. Uh-huh. He was there for fucking, like, I think like 12 hours. I can't remember how long he was there, but he ended up getting the fuck out.
Yeah,
he was like stuck.
There's stories where people are like, yeah, my friend went down there. He didn't come out in a day, and so we knew that he was stuck, and then we go down there, and it took us like 40 hours to get him out, but we got him. And I'm like, dude, I don't know. I don't know if I would be the guy to be like, yeah, he's stuck. I'm going to save him.
Would it be, like, illegal to bring, like, a jackhammer? I guess you wouldn't have any electricity down there, but, like, why not just bring it? I guess, I don't know, because, like, you can just bring some tools and shit.
Yeah, just like an electric jackhammer or something.
Yeah, and just, like, kind of just, I guess if it's, like, a national park or some kind of, like, protected land, you probably couldn't. But if it's just some random-ass cave that you...
Yeah, but, like, you're thinking about, but you also have to think about how much weight is above you.
That's true. And whether or not that's going to cause something to fall.
Stable. You have to be stable enough to like hold that shit. Because obviously these people that get stuck are in a place that like has been fucked up. You know, like either like it caved in or like anything. I mean, you're under the ground of dirt and rock. You know, so anything can happen. If you get stuck down there, your chances of getting out are very, very slim, especially with what we were saying, like a jackhammer or something. Because if one wrong move can like send everybody to die.
Yeah, that can like the entire cave can probably collapse on you, and everyone's dead at that point.
Right. There was a cave that I went to, and I've always had this thought in my head because I don't think we were supposed to be in it. I honestly think we weren't supposed to be in it because of the way the lady was talking to us about it. Because like she was telling us a story about this cave diver. Because I'm gonna say it anyway. Fuck it. Who cares, right? There's a cave called No Name Cave. It's like in the Austin area, and we went to it, and it was this hole in the ground, basically just this little hole that these kids found back in fucking whenever kids were able to crawl like spiders, I guess. Because like it baffled me because she was telling me the story about these two kids, and they're like, yeah, they got ropes and they went down this thing, and it was a huge cave, and it was the first of their, they'd never seen a cave before, and then it turned into a national thing, and blah blah blah. The prohibitioners used it to cook their moonshine in it, whatever. They had a whole backstory. Anyway, you can venture into this cave, and then there are parts of this cave where you cannot go into because it is underwater. And they are estimating this cave to have like 50 miles worth of uncharted cave because it's underwater and stuff. And they're like, yeah, there's been a few people down here, and they try to go through it, but a few, like it was like 2011 or something, some guy died inside the cave, and it's like right where the water starts, and it's like a pit. It's pretty far down there, you can't really see. But she was like, "Yeah, he's down there and he's dead." And we shut the cave down for a few years, and now we're back up, and I don't know. And I was like, "Are you doing this illegally? Like, are we even supposed to be down here?
Right.
Like, what are you doing? And she was like, "Yeah, he's dead, and we just gotta kind of, pay your respects." I'm like, "What respects? What's his name? I don't even know this guy. I don't know what's going on." And so then I was like, Everest, cave diving, for sure. What would you rather do, Everest or cave dive?
I feel like, I guess in a way, Everest is a little safer. So I guess I would choose Everest. So, but I don't know. That's a good question. I think I'd go with Everest.
Should the Moshcast do Everest or cave dive?
I think we should do Everest.
The only reason I'm saying we shouldn't do cave dive is because, bro, if I'm on the ground, I can't get up very good.
Right.
I can't do small spaces. My back starts hurting.
And you think we can fit in those small spaces?
Right.
I don't think we're not going to fit into,
Those
Satan's,
little holes.
Pee hole and shit. So,
dude, that's crazy. It's crazy what people actually do. Because I was like thinking like, okay, is there a list of things that are like to that extreme? And I was like, plane jumping and stuff. But that still seems a little not too bad.
Especially if you're a professional, plane diving could be fun.
Yeah, or like bungee jumping, still kind of the same kind of vibe.
Like there's still a risk, but it's not as risky as. Especially because they always take safety precautions for those type of things.
Right.
But like with Mount Everest, that's like your own thing. You go up there, and as much as you prepared is as much as you got for the whole entire thing.
Yeah, and I also think cave divers have it a little bit more harder because you're not going with a group of people. You're going with maybe 2 or 4 of your best friends.
Right.
And they're like, yeah, we could do this, and we're gonna be down there for fucking days.
Right.
And you're gonna be sliding and slipping in these fucking holes that are like this fucking wide.
Right.
I don't know how people fucking do that shit, bro.
I don't know. They have to be like fucking like dislocating their fucking.
How do you even get out?
Shit.
How do you even get out of that?
Yeah.
Like, I'm gonna go so far deep down the earth and then also get out.
Yeah.
What's the story of getting out? I hear them coming in, getting stuck, but I never hear the stories of we went the same route back.
Yeah.
Do they ever come back?
That's what I'm thinking. Like, do they come back or not? I mean, unless they happen to find a better way out,
right,
without having to go back the way they came, I don't know how they get out.
They're like, if there's an entrance, there's an exit.
Right.
That's probably their mentality. They're like, well, if there's an entrance in here, I'm sure there's a way out.
Right.
Other than where we came in. Because, dude, I was in a cave with just my light, I'm lost. Give me 15 minutes, I don't know where the fuck I'm at.
Right, exactly.
I feel like you're looking around a mountain, and you're like, okay, I see that giant piece of rock. Okay, if I go up here, then I think I can find my way back down here. But if you're in pitch black, no sound, nothing, with a light.
Underground.
Yeah. Turning and curving and going up and down and inside. That's like
Unless you just have such a amazing fucking memory that you can remember the exact way you came, I think it's going to be a little hard to get out.
Right.
Unless, like I said, there is just happens to be another exit.
That's what we need to do. We need to get greened out and drunk as fuck, and then we need to try. We can do Palduro, because we can climb.
Right.
And then we need to find a cave there and see if we can differentiate see if which one is the best.
That's it. Instead of doing puzzles or calling Subway, we go trek Polodoro.
Yeah, we trek Polodoro, and then we can get the authorities involved, because we're gonna get stuck. Obviously.
Right.
Obviously, we're not gonna be able to do this. And I'm about to, I need you to save me. Please save me. And they're like, why are you down there? Because.
For science.
For science, dude. For the Moshcast science, dude. Please.
They're like, oh, you're Moshcast? All right, we got you.
Yeah, we heard about y'all. We'll be down there. That's crazy. Yeah, I think I would still do the Mount Everest thing.
Yeah, for sure.
I honestly do. It's cold.
I don't want to do it, but if I had to choose, then definitely Everest.
Also, mountain cold is a little bit different than cave cold.
Right.
Because cave cold, I don't know how do you even explain that? Mountain cold because snow, also wet.
Well, I feel
but you're covered.
Right.
Cave cold is wet, but you're muddy wet and seeping through your clothes.
Wouldn't caves be hotter though? Because isn't it the heat go? Wait, am I thinking that wrong?
Well, it just depends on the cave, I think.
Right.
Because if you're talking about volcanic, then we're fucked.
Oh yeah, then you're definitely fucking burning.
But I've been to Carlsbad. And it gets pretty cold down there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've only ever been in one cave, and it was the fucking Natural Bridge Cavern or some shit in wherever the fuck it is. I don't know where it is. I think it's in San Antonio or something, or in Austin. That was the only cave I've ever been in. I can't remember if it was cold or not. So.
Also, I think about the animals too. What kind of animals are there?
Yeah, what kind of animals are gonna be lurking down there, just
spiders, blind lizards, blind fish.
And just what's ready to eat you.
Yeah, I think
or poison you.
I think caves have more of that than Everest.
Right.
Especially the poison aspect.
Everest might have bears, even then. I don't even know about that.
I mean, on the lower end.
Right.
On the lower if you can get past the lower end of Everest, I think you're gonna be all right. You might get like a diamondback rattlesnake here, or a mountain lion or a bear.
Yeah, I guess you get so high that it's too cold for everybody.
Yeah. Yo, what up? We're talking about cave diving in Mount Everest. What's comparable to the two? Sonic coffee drink. Wow, Sonic coffee drink. Yum.
It's not sponsored.
Sonic not sponsored. Unless you want to, then. But if you're not, then don't
talk to us.
Don't talk to us, Sonic. What's up? How's the vibes? It was vibing. Good. Yeah, we're doing our thing. What about you? Mount Everest or cave diving? Cave diving?
Whoa,
that's
interesting
insane.
choice.
Joby says cave diving. What'd you say?
I don't even know.
What'd you say? If she wants to die, she wants to see something freaky like that.
Yeah, I feel like I would rather die on top of Mount Everest. I feel like that'd be.
I feel like
more
also
beautiful.
cave diving. If cave diving was a busty thing, a busty chick, she'd be more freakier too.
Right, she got holes and shit.
She's
all the
goth.
holes. Yeah.
Yeah, she's a goth. Cave diving is a goth busty. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then Mount.
It's a granola girl. Mount Everest is a granola girl.
Mount Everest is granola girl.
It's like a skinny blonde, rich.
Okay, yeah, basic bitch.
Yeah.
Coffee.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very filthy, old money rich.
But she's mean though, and she has a body count. She's mean and she fucks. Cave dive, she's busty e-girl.
Freaky
goth,
as fuck.
Freaky as fuck.
Let's
Goth,
use all the holes.
kind of reserved. use all where are you going? Oh, okay, kind of reserved, but she's freaky as fuck.
Yeah.
You know. Dang.
Man.
Both of them sound intriguing.
Right. It's just which the better of two.
Yeah, pick your poison, dude.
Right.
I'm gonna have a list of like of all of the not elements, but all of these geography formations, and then they're just gonna be what type of girl it is.
What would Death Valley be? That would just
Death Valley. She is
dry.
She's like a
No fun.
She's like no. She's like Coyote Ugly. She's like a cowgirl. She's like I worked at farms. I worked in my dad's ranch all my life, and she smokes like cigarettes. She smokes like Marlboro 100s, Marlboro Red 100s, you know. And she goes to like the rodeos all the time, and she's like into it, like because it's like the type of hot. It's not like Arizona, you know. I mean, it is in Arizona, right?
I think so.
But it's not like an Arizona bitch. It's like more of like a desert, like dry, hot.
Right.
She knows what's up. She can fix a car. You know?
She can fix a car.
Yeah, she can fix a car by herself.
Ooh, by herself.
Yeah, with one wrench.
Ooh, with one wrench.
With one wrench, she can figure it out.
Oh.
That's what Death Valley is. You know?
Yeah.
She has a kid, but she loves them to death. But like you know, the boyfriend has a kid. You know, it's a thing. But you know, she loves her kid. You know,
right.
She's super fucking hard headed. But like she's like one of those where it's like, I'm gonna tell you what to do and you're gonna like it in a sexual way.
Right. She's the dominant one.
Yeah, she's dom as fuck, dude.
Right.
So yeah, I think we're gonna have a list. Moshcast is gonna have a
the
geographical
next podcast
list of hot bitches.
when we're all here together, we'll rank them. We'll put them on a tier list. See
we'll put them on
which is the better fuck.
Fuck. I don't know. Everest has a body count. I don't know. She might be like, you know, a little bit slutty.
Oh yeah,
but,
sure.
You know, to each their own. To each their own. Everybody's got to have their own thing, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
Some people like the what is it called? The not well versed, but what am I trying to say? What's that word?
I don't know.
Aged.
I don't know. I don't know.
We're gonna make a list for you guys, and it's gonna be for science.
Yeah, for science.
So right now we got the basic bitch, drinks coffee, has a body count, kind of a slut, Mount Everest, and then an e-girl, goth, busty, goth, mean, kinky as fuck, cave dive.
Right.
Cave bitch. So
yeah.
Those are the two. We're gonna work on.
We'll refine the details.
Yeah, we'll refine the details, and we'll go back to Death Valley, bitch too.
Yeah.
We'll work on her.
We'll work out the kinks. No pun
also,
intended.
like this is also we need to state too. This is not just women. We can also make the men.
Yeah, exactly.
There's gonna be men. We're gonna have men.
We're what is the word?
Fluid.
Yeah. We're inclusive. That's the word
we're
I'm looking
inclusive.
for. There we go.
Moshcast is very inclusive when it comes to our geography and what their
big titty
their
goth
gender and sex
women
is.
and goth.
We also got to state what they like, what their
interests are.
Interests are. It's just going to be a whole thing. We might write a book about it, to be honest.
Yeah,
Moshcast's geography bitch book.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah. So there you go. That's
something you can look forward to.
Yeah, something to look forward to whenever you watch these pods.
We'll also sell that on Temu.
Yeah, we'll also sell it on Temu. We'll probably do it for like free with a code.
Right.
It'll be like 5 cents and then like free with the discount code. It'll be like, yeah, you can get this for free, and also you can get like a tall boy or something.
Right. It's like a secret code you have to find out from watching these pods.
Yeah.
Like
you'll get the free shirt. If you buy the book, you get the free shirt.
Right.
Fuck AI.
The fuck AI shirt.
Yeah.
And then you get the book about which national, landmark you'd fuck.
Right.
And then I guess that's it.
We'll do like you'll get a secret mystery thing from the Moshcast itself.
Right.
Whether that be like a empty can that we've drank out of,
Yeah,
or like a left shoe
right here.
Yeah.
It's Twisted.
yeah.
I almost spilled that.
Ah, fucking,
You get this can of Twisted I'm sipping out of
yeah.
for free.
You get like, maybe my dirty underwear or like a sock of mine or like a hair that comes off of my beard.
My
something.
bathwater. The bathwater was a huge thing.
Yeah,
You
we'll
get
do
some
the
of my
Belle Delphine
bathwater.
thing.
Yeah, exactly.
What is she up to nowadays? Nothing?
I think she's
Just fucking
still
being dumb?
doing the, she's still doing the
Didn't
shit.
she get arrested for like hurting somebody because they killed her hamster or something? Or didn't she steal a hamster or something?
I've been
like
out
that?
of the loop of Belle Delphine.
Yeah, I'm out of the loop of everything. I'm just like in my own little
I
world.
honestly, whenever she was more popular, you saw her everywhere. But after that, I just never heard. I heard she like fucked Too Mad. I don't know if you know who
I don't know
Too Mad
who
is.
Too Mad was.
He's a streamer. He passed away a few years ago.
Oh, R.I.P. Now he's
Yeah.
too dead.
Yeah, but he was like a terrible guy. He was like,
Oh.
I think he was like, I can't remember exactly what he did. I think he was like a pedo or something. I can't remember exactly
Too Mad?
what he did.
That's what his name was?
Yeah.
Had sex with Belle Delphine. Too sad.
Yeah.
Died.
Yeah.
Too dead.
Yeah.
Straight to hell.
And died playing Overwatch.
Dang.
Bro was on Overwatch for like days straight, and that's how people found out he died, because he was just on Overwatch for like days straight.
Dang.
Yeah. Yep. I think he
mean-
like overdosed or something. So, but yeah,
Too dosed?
Yeah. Two dosed.
It's kind of fucked up. Sorry.
Sorry
I
for
mean,
the Too Mad fans.
If he
out
was
there.
bad, I'll have to look him up. I'm gonna have to look him up, and then we'll get back
I
to
can't
you
remember
on this
exactly what he did.
He
I
did some dumb
know
shit.
he was going, he was in some controversy and shit.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, for sure.
Damn.
Yeah.
R.I.P. Not R.I.P. We'll get back to you on that one.
Yeah, we're not. I'm not 100% sure.
Yeah, we're not 100% on it.
It's been like, oh shit, it's been about 2 years now since.
Oh
it's
shit,
happened,
really?
So, yeah.
Fuck. What you been up to, like, music wise? You been getting into some stuff?
Yeah, I mean, I've been just slowly trying to write. I have some songs that are ready. I'm waiting for features on them. And some
Sorry.
I have written. I just need to
I suck, dude. I suck
record.
at getting like recording done.
Right. That's how I am too. I just like, oh yeah, I got this song, I'm ready to record, and I'm like, but I don't want to record it right now. I'll record it later. So some songs I need to re-record. I'm now that I have a job, hopefully I want to try to get something out before the end of the year, because God, I don't think I dropped anything this year. I think I dropped Alone, the My Final Breath Act 1.
Right.
And that was it. And then I lost my job, and then at the same time, my fucking distro kit needed to be renewed. And right as I lost my job, and I was like, fuck, I don't have the money to do this. So my music hasn't even been on any streaming platforms except for like YouTube and SoundCloud. So it's been kind of, it's been a real slow year for me.
Well, no, I'm gonna pause right there and say that it hasn't been very slow, because we have been doing things.
Right.
We've been doing like shows and stuff, you
Right.
know. So it hasn't been too slow, but I'm the same way, bro. Like it takes me a lot to record,
Right.
especially right now. Like, I don't think we've talked about this like in our group chat or even on pod, but I have a lot of trust issues now, especially with like producers and stuff, because of what happened a few years ago with a homeboy of mine that I no longer associate with. We were living together, and that's all we did was record music every single day. Like I remember I was in the booth almost every day, and I recorded a lot of songs. I recorded a lot of good songs, and then granted, I will say that sometimes life gets in the way, and life does its thing, and like it's shitty. But at the same time, I knew what he was doing. We lived together. I knew exactly what he was doing.
Right.
So like it wasn't one of those things where it's like I can put it on. Oh, he was just too busy. He has kids. He's at job. Whatever. It wasn't like that. It was like, what the fuck are we doing? Are we just recording and you're not gonna fucking make anything happen? And then I have not seen any of those songs that I've made.
Like he took them from you, or are they just gone?
They're just gone. I don't know if he didn't necessarily take them from me, because I mean, obviously he probably still has them for sure, but it's just like they're just gone. I will never see them ever again, and it was very disappointing because I did that for a whole year straight.
Oh,
I was like, we had a plan. I thought we had a plan where it was like, we're gonna record all of these songs, and every week we're gonna drop a single, every single, like not every single day, like some dumb fucks, but every single week at least have singles. And then I even had enough to make like a few albums,
Right.
where it was like like for 3 months we're gonna drop a single every week, and then I'm gonna have an album, and then 3 months drop a single every week, and then drop another album. I had that much fucking music. Like, it was so fucking crazy how much music I had. Gone, just fucking in
Just
the
like
wind,
that.
just.
Yeah.
And it really put me in a very depressive space in my head when everything kind of moved on, and so like now it's just like if I'm gonna record, I have to fucking like we're gonna do it like that day, and I'm gonna get the sample, like I'm gonna get the rough cut of it at least.
Right.
At least I have something just in case anything happens. I have something
Right.
that I can fucking do with, but. Yeah, you've been doing a lot like shows and stuff.
Yeah,
we've been doing.
got some shows, but it just music wise, I don't have anything new out, and I'm hoping to get something out. Maybe I was talking to Chino about doing a riot control project,
Oh yeah,
so that would be like the first official like riot control project, because there's a really good song and that we made, and I'm just so excited. I just want to put it out already,
hell yeah.
because I think. Definitely now my lyricism is just improved like tremendously, and that song I think I really proved that. So I just want people to hear it already.
Right.
But I haven't had a job, so I haven't been able to renew my distro kid. But now that I'm working again, I'm definitely gonna be back on the grind.
Sick.
So, but yeah, hopefully before the end of the year, maybe another Christmas drop like I did last year.
Right. That
So-
was with Samurai.
No, that was my the Road to Stardom.
Oh right,
My remastered album.
right.
So I did that, and then I think in January I dropped My Final Breath Act 1, and then that was it. And then after that, I just kind of went silent. And then I can't remember how long ago I had re-uploaded everything to YouTube and SoundCloud, but I'm not really getting. YouTube, I'm getting a little bit of the numbers, but like it's not really as much as whenever I had my music out and stuff.
Right.
So, but next year definitely will be a
Sick.
good year. Try to get, I've always said, I want to get this album out. I want to get this album out. The album I keep talking about. And I'm like, oh, this year for sure, this year for sure, this year for sure. And then it's just something happens. I'm like, well, not this year.
Yeah. You want it to be perfect,
So I'm not gonna say next year for sure,
but maybe.
the album is definitely coming.
Cool.
For sure.
Hell yeah.
And I've already started the rollout with My Final Breath Act 1, and that's how I'm going to do it. I'm going to release them in acts and shit, and it's going to be 2 songs each because it's a 25-song album. So even if I do the 2 songs, it's only going to be 5 little acts or whatever, and then I'm going to drop the full album, and that's still like 15 other songs that are going to be new.
Word.
Yeah, I'm hella excited. And a lot of the songs on there are getting replaced and all this other stuff. So, it's still a work in progress. And I don't want to say next year, but definitely, hopefully I can get it done,
Yeah, that's really good. And that's the thing too, is like, especially with like albums and stuff like that. Like, I wouldn't say it has to be perfect because it never is always 100% perfect.
Right.
But when it comes to like that kind of like dedication and the process to even create that, to be like, I want it to be as perfect as it can get and drop it, in the time that I want, or like when I feel the want to do it. It matters. It really 100% matters for the artist and for the fans.
Right.
Because, I'm not going to sit here and be like, I want to hear a fucking speed run through album of my favorite artist,
Right.
And they drop this like half-assed piece of shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I feel like even like with the people that are your fans and like what that listen actually give a fuck about what you do.
Right.
It matters to them because they just want the perfect what can be as perfect as you can get in your music.
Yeah, and I just want to get to the like where I'm not performing the same songs because I've been performing the same songs since Hereford Fest, and I've thrown in a couple new songs in there. Just like little what is it called? Like some unreleased songs
Right.
and stuff. So I've thrown some of those into my show. And I just want some new songs that I can actually perform, and then they'll actually be there. They're not unreleased. You know what I mean?
Right.
But yeah, I don't want to be stuck performing the same songs for years.
Yeah.
But most definitely, and like this album has been in the works ever since I started making music. Like the title track for this album has been done for years now. Like I'm not even joking. That song is done. It might need a little bit of it will definitely need to be re-recorded, but that song had been done for years, and that's where I got the name of the album and stuff. And that track has been done, and it's like definitely like where I started. Like, oh yeah, this is definitely like I made that song, and I was like, oh yeah, this is what I want to do.
Word.
Because it was one of the first songs I ever made where I was like, damn, like this
This is
hits. And shout out to my brother. He helped me write a little bit of literally he helped me start like writing the lyrics on it, and he helped me with like the beginning part. And after that I was like, okay, and then I just fucking wrote the rest of the song. And that's how it goes sometimes. Like I'll be making a song and I'm like, I don't have anything for this. And then I go back to it, and then like that I'm fucking writing like crazy to it. So but yeah, I'm definitely my lyricism's getting a lot better.
Sick.
I'm definitely improving a lot, and I'm happy with how much I'm improving compared to 2023 whenever I started.
Right.
So, but yeah.
Sick. And you also have the team, Chino.
Right, and then we have
Ivy,
Riot
me.
Control and all that. We
Yeah.
got some collabs with that, with Ivy, with Chino.
I was thinking about that too the other night. I was like, I feel. Not thinking about it. I was telling y'all about it when I was posting those videos and stuff and trying to get some advice. I feel like it's just it feels good to know that like if I have something that I'm going through or like dealing with, especially with the music scene or like doing with my music and stuff, I can go to y'all and be like,
Right.
hey, what's y'all's opinion on this?
Right.
Or like, what do you think I should do with this or that or the other? And y'all usually respond, and tell me how y'all really actually feel.
Yeah.
And I feel
for
like
sure.
that. I feel like that, especially with artists, and also coming from me, that I like to do my shit by myself, and I'm usually alone when it comes down to it. To have that kind of like backing really helps out the artist, because sometimes you really don't know what to do. You don't know if it's a yes or no or a maybe or like hold off on it or whatever. And it's good to get more brains and to think about like what is the best way to operate this efficiently to create the best product that I can.
Right.
Instead of just like throwing out fucking bullshit.
Right.
Just because I need to drop something because my algorithm, or like to drop something because I feel like the need to, so I can get like the quickest buck or whatever.
Yeah, that when I started making music, I just kind of dropped it. I didn't really like, oh, this is good. I didn't really polish it. I was just like, oh, I just put it out. Like,
Right.
definitely with my first couple songs, go listen to them. They're like just not good. They're not mixed well. And then go to when I remastered them, and you can definitely tell I took my time and like actually fucking put. They're still, wouldn't say they're the best, but they're definitely a whole shit ton better than they were when I first originally released them. So, but yeah.
Oh yeah. Speaking of music and shows and albums and stuff, we actually have a show coming up.
Yeah.
And the pod will drop before the show, so I'm just gonna fucking sponsor them. If you live in the Amarillo area, obviously,
anywhere nearby, Hereford,
anywhere nearby,
Canyon, Bovina, fucking Dimmitt.
Dallas, just come by. If y'all are in the area, y'all know that there's this place called Headhunters. It's a what is it called?
Smoke shop.
It's a smoke shop, head
Yeah.
shop, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
They've been really good. They're local here. They're mom and pop. That they're from the ground up, and they're really good people. They kind of supported us since we started doing shows.
Ever since, like right after Hereford Fest, that was
right
one
after
of the
Hereford
next
Fest.
shows we got.
And it was kind of, I can't exactly remember how we ended up doing a show there. I think I did a show there or something. I kind of like shot my shot, and I was like, hey, I have PA. Like, I know that y'all are doing a show. Y'all have music. Let me do something. And they're like, yeah, sure. And then I came up, and then they're like, dude, we like y'all. We enjoy that y'all are, y'all are a vibe. Y'all hit the vibe correctly. Y'all's music's tight. And then ever since they've been like,
just
hey,
asking us.
you want to do a show? Hey, you want to do this and that?
Because we did. Have we only done Halloween? Have we done any other shows besides Halloween?
We
did
did
we do a Christmas show?
I think we did a Halloween show. I think we did. I think the 420. They had a 420 thing.
That's right. The 420.
So every time they have like a big event, they usually hit us up and be like, "Hey,
Right.
like you got something going on." So this time, November 1st, it's the day after Halloween.
And a
we have
Saturday, so you
yeah,
got no
Saturday.
excuse. You got no excuse. What are you
And-
gonna do day after Halloween on a
right,
Saturday?
right on a Saturday, and it's also an all day thing. So it's just not like you're going to a show.
Right.
Just
They
listen
they
to
have a
music.
lot of more things
They're
than
gonna
just
have
the show going
vendors.
on.
They're gonna have what is it called? They're gonna have vendors. They're gonna have a movie night that night.
Yep, and don't they have like games?
They're
I think
gonna have games. They're gonna
food
have
trucks.
yeah, food trucks. They're gonna have a whole bunch of stuff throughout the day. And I think if you go to every spot, because we're gonna be on the Sansi one, they have one on Washington. They have
Yeah.
one on Western. If you go to every spot, every one of them has like this thing. It's a scavenger hunt, basically. I think that's what it is. And if you get like it's like a bingo thing, and if you get like all of them, you get like free things. They
Oh,
throw
shit.
out the craziest free shit.
Yeah.
So if you have nothing going on November 1st, me, Willow, Chino, Ivy, some other peeps, Sunburn's gonna be there. I might get another guy coming on or something, but we're gonna be doing music. I'm gonna be DJing. We're gonna be listening to music. We're gonna be vibing. We're gonna do some show. Obviously Willow's gonna be doing his songs, and I'm gonna be doing some of my songs and stuff like that. We've been going like heavy on shows recently.
I know it's insane to me that this far into my career I've had so many shows,
Yeah.
and I get it's not a lot, but like compared to like other people, but like to me, like it's insane
It's
to
definitely
me.
enough where you're like,
Right.
okay, I can look forward to something.
And I honestly I don't think anything will ever top High Fidelity, but I still appreciate the other shows we get because it's still some kind of form of what is the word?
Publicity.
Publicity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we create like bonds that like last forever.
Right. Like
I mean, like the headhunters people, like
right.
they
right.
are so fucking cool, and they're so fucking nice, and they just care. I feel like they just care a lot about like the music scene and stuff. Especially like High Fidelity cares so much about the music scene. He Ray does a whole bunch of stuff, and I love him to death too. I just feel like now that we're like doing our own thing, we have nothing to worry about. We're doing it how we want to, especially with the progression of us like adding more stuff to our PA and our live sound and stuff. We don't have to worry about sound guys. We got our own stuff.
Right.
Learning too. Like we're like learning so much. I'm learning a lot about sound.
Right.
I mean the not the last show that I did, but one of the worst shows that I ever did taught me a lot. It kind of humbled me.
Was it whenever your computer fucked
my
out?
computer
Yeah.
shut the fuck off.
That was tough.
And I've never had a really bad show until then. I've had some few like, oh, it could have been better, but that was an awful show. Like I've never had a bad show as bad as
Yeah, because then last minute everyone's having to send their fucking track list.
resend it to somebody
like
that had a
airdrop and
computer
shit,
on,
yeah.
and I was like, bro, like this is so fucked. And then I did my set, and my set was just god fucking awful. I don't even know how to explain it. It was just so fucking bad.
Right. Yeah.
But-
no. It. I mean, we still pulled through. We still had the show, which I
Right.
mean, despite everything was insane, that we still were able to get everything figured out.
Yeah, pull through and everything.
Right. Just
And-
luckily that dude had a laptop that we could use and stuff. So
Yeah, Dub K, which is really crazy because I've been thinking about Dub K. I might have to hit him up. I
yeah,
haven't
I've been
heard him.
wanting to. I'm bad at that. Like I told people, oh yeah, we should collab. Like, but then like I never hit him back, and I feel bad because me and Anxious were talking, and he was like, oh yeah, let's get in a Discord call. Let's like talk some shit, and then we never. But I'm still down,
Dude,
Anxious.
and like thinking back on like all the pods that I've done, like dude, my sound guy Braxton, which is really weird because that's my name.
Right.
But he was like, I will do your sound, and he was my sound guy for a while, and then he moved to Colorado, and then like whatever. But like thinking about all the people that I've met in this music game and stuff, where it's like, dang, I really did do crazy shit. It was like we pulled some of this shit out of our ass sometimes,
Right.
and we're like, how did we even do this? And we still made it happen. Like
Right.
the November 1st thing, I got Headhunters, and then I got the Muerto thing.
Right.
De los Muertos at Starlight, and I'm going to be doing a show there too at the same day.
Right.
And we just kind of it is what it is. That's how we do it.
Yep.
You know? Do you have so you're gonna be dropping, maybe next year?
Right.
That do you have any other projects that you've been working on or?
Probably the Riot album.
Okay.
So, me and Chino got some songs. I still need to record some of them. Some I still need to write too, but definitely want to try to get an official Riot Control project out, just because we've talked about it. So, and I was gonna make like a samurai album,
Yes.
but I was like, you know what? Why not make it into a collab with Chino, like all the songs me and Chino? And then I was like, let's do a Riot Control album.
Word.
We've been wanting to. Why not do it now?
Yeah.
We're at the point now where we fucking, I don't know what I'm trying to say. Sorry. Like where we work good together is what I mean.
Right.
So I think we can definitely push out a, I don't know how big of an album.
Project EP.
Yeah, it's something, but we'll
EP
definitely
would be
have
sick.
some
People
official.
forget about EPs hard.
Yeah.
Especially in the music, they're like, man, I'm dropping 21 songs on this mixtape, and I'm like, dude, like you can separate that.
Right.
And make you can do a whole bunch of EPs. Fuck
Right. But yeah, no, for sure I want to try to get a Riot Control album. If I can't get any of my main music out, then definitely a Riot album. Or maybe a Riot single or something. Just something Riot Control related, just because we've been wanting to get something out for a while.
Right.
And we have a few songs that we can put out. So, yeah, I think it's going to be fun.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Sure.
Well, I appreciate you coming on the pod.
Of course.
Always. You, me, Chino, and Ivy need to do a Riot Control type of deal. Nice to the round table. Talking it out, doing some dumb shit.
I think that'll be fun having all of us there.
Yeah, we also needed to work on the Halloween shit too.
Yeah,
I've been wanting to do maybe a Halloween drop, like a video, maybe like a haunted house thing or something. I don't know, spooky times.
Right.
I always say that I want to talk about ghosts and stuff, but I'm like, we never get to it. We just have too much fun.
Right.
I had a whole bunch of generational ghosts, blah blah blah. Nah, we'll wait until next time.
Right.
Ghosts are always though. I feel like it's not even Halloween.
Yeah, you
right?
can talk about ghosts anytime.
You
I
can
feel
talk
like
about ghosts all the time.
there's always ghostly things happening.
There's
at all
ghostly
times.
ghouls all the
Not
time.
just in Halloween. So, but yeah.
I don't think ghosts stop haunting you.
Yeah, they're not just like, oh, it's Halloween. It's time for me to haunt you now.
Yeah. Especially day ghosts. Day ghosts kind of freak me out because they're brave enough to be like,
right.
Like this.
you have the balls to haunt me during the day.
Yeah.
People can see you. At least do it while I'm asleep, where I can't be scared.
Yeah. At least do it at 3 a.m. where I'm terrified.
Right.
Then you 2 in the afternoon.
You gotta
lunch.
really, you gotta really add on to the scariness of just do it at
which
3
is really
a.m.,
crazy
because
most of the time, whenever I do watch videos, it's usually last night I was at my house and I saw this, and you never hear I just got off of work. It was at lunch. I did my lunch break at my house, and then a fucking ghost popped out.
Right. It's always nighttime.
Why y'all doing it at night?
That's what makes me not want to believe those videos.
Yeah,
why is
honestly.
it always the same thing?
You know what? Fuck it. Going back to the ghost thing, we're gonna start seeing millennial ghosts. I feel like.
Right.
Because all the ghosts that we see are this was Miss Tubbsworth from the 1920s, and she got her head chopped off, and so every Saturday at 11 p.m. you can see her walk the hallway.
Right.
And you're 1920? Where the fuck is I need to see my fucking parents or something.
Right.
From the 1990s.
And it's always some tragic backstory, they were beheaded by their own father. What couldn't be? Oh yeah, no, he just died of a heart attack.
Yeah, he had a
normal, healthy guy died of a heart attack. Oh well, and he haunts his house now.
We're gonna get a lot of cringe ass ghosts, in our hallway. Would you hear that? 6
Yeah.
You see a ghost doing this little shadow in the hallway.
I'll be like Will Smith and I am. He's like, no. I'm oh my god, I can't stand the 6'7". Whenever our generation passes on and we haunt people,
I'm gonna troll
be
the
terrible.
fuck out. I'm gonna rage bait the shit out of.
Oh,
everybody.
for sure, I'm gonna rage bait my fucking grandkids. I'm gonna rage bait the fuck out of them.
It's gonna be quiet as fuck. Can you say something? Can you tell us? Can you show us that you're here? And you hear 6'9", 6'9", pee pee. You're like, what the fuck? Did you hear that? He said 6'9".
Yeah, I'm gonna do like old vines and like, did you hear that? Saw, dude.
Saw, dude.
Saw, dude.
The wind's going, saw, dude.
Yep.
I'm just gonna be drunk as fuck. Somebody's drinking my beers from my fridge. What the fuck? And it's just me, a ghost, just getting drunk. You see in the corner, there's a pile of fucking Twisteds. Yeah. Right there in the corner. And you're like, who the fuck is doing this? And they blame their kids. You're drinking my beers. And I'm like, nah, it's me, dog.
It's Almighty Psy.
Like, what the fuck is that smell? I'm just like crop dusting them in their bedroom and shit. Our room smells like shit all the fucking time. I'm just farting in there. I'm just farting and pissing in the corner. There's a piss corner. Like, why is it so wet here and it smells like cat piss? I'm just peeing.
I'm just taking a piss. I'm sorry. No, our generation is definitely the most unserious generation we've
21?
ever had.
21?
We had 21. We had like the free Shavakadu, shit like that.
Free or Roadworks. Gee, I sure hope
Roadwork
it does.
ahead. Yeah, fucking. It was just different times.
Different times.
Now we have 6, 7 skibbity toilet.
Skibbity, yeah.
Fucking.
Dude, my daughter's doing that wrist shit.
Oh yeah, no, my fucking nephew. Yeah, no.
What are you doing? 6, 7.
Or like the fucking like stupid like I don't even know what the fuck it's called.
Ohio.
Yeah, like the Ohio shit. There's like the characters and like the ballerina, tellerina, or whatever the fuck it's called. Stupid. Like my nephew and niece, they're all
ballerina cappuccino.
Yeah, I was like, anytime I hear that coming from my nephew's like tablet, I'm just like, I want to break your tablet right now. Like, why can't you be a normal kid and go play
You're using
outside?
a fucking Ouija board, and then they're spelling out ballerina cappuccino. And I'm like, bro, that takes way too long. It's going to take us like 20 minutes to get a fucking word out.
Like, go outside and make a mud pie like I did when I was younger. Go fucking play in the mud.
Go climb Mount Everest, bro.
Well, I guess.
Go cave dive.
Yeah, exactly. But I guess now it's a different time because, you know, they always say, oh, why don't kids go outside anymore? But kids go outside and there's a Karen like, oh, you shouldn't be out here.
That's the thing. It's like you go outside as a Karen. There's a fucking sex
offender down like literally next door.
They're doing like, you know, what is it called? Trafficking.
Yeah,
you go outside and there's somebody trying to steal something.
Yeah, I always hear the thing about, oh, kids don't go outside anymore. Well, it's like, it's not safe for them.
It's not safe. It's too hot. The global climate change is warming it up. It's too hot for even me to be outside. And there's a fucking pedo across the street.
There's literally a pedo watching my child right now.
Yeah, and it's like, bro, like not even like the mall is safe anymore.
Right,
and they're all dying too. Like the malls are dying. So like, where do we even go?
I hate that the malls are dying.
I know.
Because the mall was just so fun to go to. And now you go to the mall and it's just no one there. I mean, there's people.
There's people. It's just
but
like
it's not like it used to be.
Yeah, they're like, what are those things called on games? They're just fucking
NPCs?
NPCs, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
They're just NPCs just walking around and you're like, are these even real? Is this AI?
Right.
The malls are AI. The malls are fucking data centers, dude.
Dude, we'll figure it out. We're cracking. Dude, they're gonna bust through this door in a second now.
Hot Topic is like the motherboard.
Oh shit, yeah. No, they're about to bust through the door. We figured it all out.
Hot Topic's the motherboard for a data center.
Yeah, but like, I just remember going to the mall as a kid, like going school shopping and shit with my mom, and it seems so much more full.
Right.
You know, I'd go there to see Santa Claus every fucking year, and now it just seems so dead.
We need to make the Sugarland Mall thing again.
Right, and then that's the thing. The Sugarland Mall, no one
goes.
Like, if anyone goes there, it's because there's like an independent business there, like the bowling alley there. They rent it out. I know one of my old choir teachers, she has a music studio there that she goes and tutors kids at. And then, like, the Hunans, there's, like, food places there you can eat.
We should just hang out there. They have little chairs.
Right.
We'll just show up.
Yeah.
And just hang out and be fucking mall rats.
Exactly. Like, I wish I could do that shit. But, like, the mall there it's just so dead.
What are y'all doing? Mind your business, old man.
Exactly.
We're skateboarding.
I want to be yelled at by an old man. Like, get off my lawn.
Get out of here. You're causing trouble at the mall.
Yep.
Leave us alone, old man.
Yep.
I think that's what we need to do. We need to bring malls back.
We need to bring back malls, movie theaters, fucking, what else do we need to bring back?
Silver screens, those DVD places, the rental places, like
yeah,
Blockbusters or whatever.
Yeah.
We need to bring back pools.
Yeah.
City pools.
everyone has a pool at home.
Yeah, everybody has a pool at home, or they're just
Yep.
they don't. I think pools are literally dying because of like COVID and stuff. you know?
Yeah, I feel like COVID messed up a lot of things
Yeah.
for like the public,
Yeah.
especially just people. Like
Skating
I still
rinks?
see people today wearing masks and shit.
Yeah.
And like skating rinks too.
Skating
I haven't
rinks.
been to a lot of skating rinks, but for sure those used to be popping.
Yeah. Yeah. What else?
I don't even know. Just
Huh? Drive-ins.
oh yeah,
Drive-ins
yeah.
are cool.
Is the drive-in here even still open?
They
is?
they were gonna close, or
Oh,
they
shit.
got bought out or something like that. But they're still open, so they're good now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we just need to be kids again.
Yeah.
Fuck being an adult. I've
Yeah.
already done it. I've done 10 years of being an adult. I don't want to do it no more. I'm good.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm just gonna collect my fugglers and then go hang out at the mall.
like, I mean, I've been playing video games since I was a kid, and that's like the one thing I do now that still makes me feel like a kid.
Right.
Because everything else in my life, I'm like, oh fuck.
Yeah.
Like going to work, I'm like, this isn't
This
fun.
ain't it.
Like I like working, getting money, but like the one thing I can do to escape from being an adult is playing games, and
Right.
shit, or just doing something that I used to do as a kid. And like I hate it because I'm so nostalgic for certain things,
Right.
and like it just sucks thinking about them because I'm like, I wish I can go back.
Right.
I regret ever saying that I wanted to grow up.
I
know what I
don't
mean?
regret growing up. I just don't like the fact that I have to be grown up and then be a certain way.
Right.
And have to like follow these fucking adult things,
Right.
If I was a ghost too, you would find things like little trinkets and,
Right.
and you're like, where the fuck
little
did this come
trinkets and doodads and
from? Yeah.
shit.
You're like, why are these Jankos in my fucking closet? And I'm like,
What are these
Style,
mighty
bitch.
beans doing here? Yeah, I don't know.
fucking
I
cool
just
shit, bro.
I wish it was more. I feel like it's more of a thing of it's not normalized. Like
Yeah.
you see an adult, like people see an adult doing kid things, they're like, "Oh, that's weird. Why are you doing that?
Right.
That's for kids."
It's like, bro, like, you want me to fucking die in my cubicle
Right?
office?
You want me to work a 9 to 5? Fucking.
I'm not doing that, bro. I'm not doing that shit. I'm gonna fucking die eating a double cheeseburger from Sonic
Exactly.
and looking at my fucking Fugler collection, or my fucking little. I don't know. I have a whole bunch of shit. My little Dollar Tree figurines.
Yeah,
What were they
exactly.
called?
G.I. Joes?
Faction Force.
Oh.
Dude, it was crazy when I found those. They're action figures from Dollar Tree, and I was like, this has to be from something. Like these characters cannot just be just characters or whatever. It's called Final Faction. They're called Final Faction. They have 3 episodes on YouTube,
Oh, shit.
and it is sponsored and made by Dollar Tree.
That's crazy.
And it's like this really cheesy, like Halo-esque like show that only 11 minutes worth of episode.
Right.
There's only 3 of them, but they did a super crazy ass cameo.
Oh shit.
They were in New York City, and they went down to the sewers, and they couldn't show them
Who it was?
Yeah, but they were like, "What's all this pizza doing around?" And there was masks and like swords and stuff. I was like, "That's Teenage Mutant
Motherfucking
Ninja
Ninja
Turtles."
Turtles down
I was like,
there.
that's crazy that you're just gonna throw that out for
Little
a fucking
Easter
Dollar
egg and
Tree.
shit.
Yeah. So if you ever want to watch something crazy for just literally 20 minutes of your life and waste just 20 minutes of your life, go look up Final Faction on YouTube, and it's so fucking cheesy. But I got the action figures at Dollar Tree, and I kind of like them. They're
Right.
pretty cool. They're cool as shit.
Yeah.
And Fugglers too. But I've been collecting Fugglers for a long time. I got a whole bunch of them. The other day I got the half and halves. Like I can't remember what they're called. They're the Misfits, and they're like half of another Fugler, and then half of another.
Okay.
And
That's
they're,
cool.
They're bind together, and they're pretty cool. They're all right. They're not my favorite. And then I got a Fugler that's like a figurine, and when you pass him, he farts. So like he's like motion censored,
Oh, okay.
and so he'll fart.
That's
but,
cool.
Yeah, it's my little collection. Do you collect anything?
I don't collect a lot. I used to collect Pokemon cards. I have like a full fucking binder of like Pokemon cards. I want to collect more. I have like a little shelf where I have a bunch of stuff I've collected, like Funko Pops, and I got some manga and stuff.
Oh,
But-
tight.
But yeah, I definitely want to collect. If anything, my biggest collection is probably my Pokemon card
Oh,
collection.
sick.
And it's not as huge as like some other people's, but it's definitely pretty big.
Right.
I haven't bought in a Pokemon set in like years, but when I was younger, that was all about that shit.
Right.
So
Yeah, I have quite a few little small collections. I have Thomas and Friends collab with Power Rangers and SpongeBob.
Mm-hmm.
I have a few like crystal skulls.
See a lot of the little like troll dolls
Yeah,
and stuff too.
yeah. Those are Joby's.
Oh,
She
okay.
collects troll dolls.
Was that a potato head troll doll right
Yeah,
there?
potato head troll.
That's fire.
We found them at fucking Game Quest.
Oh,
And
that,
I collect
that place is
CDs
cool.
a lot, but that's like a given because I'm just a music head. So I have a
Right.
lot of
Yeah, I
CDs
want
and
a
shit.
lot more vinyls and stuff.
Vinyls are cool.
I feel like I don't know. I feel like me personally, I listen to a lot of artists that really don't go to vinyl, and I feel like that's kind of missing from music nowadays. People
Right.
don't do vinyl anymore, or
They don't.
cassettes or nothing.
Yeah.
I feel like even if you know it's outdated, people still like collecting that stuff.
Oh yeah.
Like that's one thing I want to do. I want to make vinyls for like my projects and stuff, and
Yeah,
just a cool
physical
little collection
copies.
thing, like that you can pop in and listen to like once or twice, and then just have it as a cool little collection thing.
Yeah.
So
Like yeah, physical copy things are coming back in.
yeah.
But like CDs have always been a thing for me. I do like vinyls, but CDs are where it's at for me because I
Yeah.
can just like I like to just pop it in. Also, like I feel like the art on the album covers are a little bit more like I can like take them out and I can put
Yeah,
them
and
on
then
my
like
walls. And,
sometimes they'll have like an alternative art cover,
Right.
you know. So I think that's pretty cool. I want more of that, you know. It just sucks that kind of stuff like that is dying off.
yeah,
A lot of the stuff like that is dying off, and it just sucks.
we're just gonna bring it back, dude. We're just
sure.
gonna bring it back, just like a ghost from the dead.
Exactly.
That's Halloween for you.
Yeah.
You know, fucking Halloween. But yeah, sorry for that little rant for a minute. we were gonna.
We were ready to get out of here, and
Let's
then
fucking-
we
let's
went on
fucking
a whole
keep on
little
going.
tangent. Yeah,
But
fuck it.
I appreciate you coming out.
Of course, of
and
course.
Fucking doing this shit, dude.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's fun. I
Yeah.
had a lot of fun today.
Hell yeah.
Definitely ready for another one. For
Oh
sure.
yeah, we're gonna have tons. We're gonna have
Oh,
tons
yeah,
of fun,
for
and we're gonna
sure.
do a lot more videos. We're gonna do the greened out drunk test.
Yep.
We're gonna do the list of geographical bad bitches. We're gonna see if we're gonna do Moshcast goes to either Mount Everest.
Oh, we
or
should go
cave
like
dive.
ghost hunting or something.
We're
That
gonna do
would
the
be
ghost
fire.
hunting. We're gonna do the ghost hunting. I'm gonna try to do that for the Halloween video. I'm not really sure if I can do it. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to. So if it doesn't come out, I'm sorry. You know, I'm just a one guy production.
Right.
You know, I'm
We're all
the
independent
sound
here,
guy,
so.
the camera guy, and every guy. You know,
Yep.
I'm doing every guy. I'm doing every guy. You know,
Yep.
I'm that guy that does it all.
You do every guy.
There we go. All right, guys. We'll see you next week. And like always, go fuck
This bitch
yourself.
hard, man.